All right, question number 8 of monetary policy, na? Monetary policy. So the country is growing at unsustainably rapid rate. इसका मतलब है compared to the potential growth rate, the country is growing at a very fast rate. So obviously over here, when the country is growing at a very, very fast rate as compared to the potential, it is going to result into inflation. The reason is simple, because if the country is going at an exceptionally unsustainable fast rate, इसका मतलब है everyone will get a good salary hike. And as everyone will get a good salary hike, everyone will have a significant income, and everyone will go to the market, everyone will start demanding the things, and that extra demand will lead to prices going up. And because of that, it will create an inflation. So what logically RBI should do, RBI should increase the interest rate. So what should happen after the increase of interest rate? Two things. A, some of us will look at कि okay, bank में तो interest rate अच्छा मिल रहा है. So let me open a FD. So those who open the FD, they will not be coming in the market now. They will not demand the things. Demand will go down. Inflation will be going down. But यहाँ पे उन्होंने उल्टा कर दिया. उन्होंने interest rate को decrease कर दिया. Overnight interest rate मतलब simple short term interest rate. They have reduced the interest rate. So from that perspective, now पहले ही सबके पास काफी पैसा है, because economy is growing at a very fast rate. So everyone has a good increments and everyone has good money. And on top of that, interest rates have been reduced. That means there's no motivation to save. So if there's no motivation to save, everyone will go to the market and start buying the things. And because of that, demand will increase. And because of that, inflation is going to increase. All right, so answer, I think this was simple. The answer of this was B. Let me just still check it. This was monetary. My question number was? It was B. Any doubt in any of the options, let me know. Long-term economic growth rate will be impacted only because of the factors of production. Your option number C, let me explain about option number C. The long-term economic growth will be growth rate will be impacted by labor, कि कितने labors है, that will be impacted by population growth rate, then FDI, then technology growth rate. So these are the things that is going to impact the long-term economic growth rate. तो ये इंटरेस्ट रेट, टैक्स रेट, इससे लॉन्ग टर्म इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ रेट पे इंपैक्ट नहीं होगा. लॉन्ग टर्म इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ रेट मतलब दैट ट्रेंड लाइन. रिमेंबर द ट्रेंड लाइन? याद है? So whether trend line will be growing at like this, yeah, it will be growing faster, yeah, it will be growing slower. It is determined by at what rate the population will grow, at what rate the capital will grow, at what rate the technology will evolve, etc., etc., etc. So C is not going to be having impact, and A was exactly opposite of that. Like inflation will increase, inflation will decline. So A was wrong.